It was just another tiring afternoon for Mia, a 20-year-old grocery clerk in a quiet suburban town. Wearing her slightly faded store uniform and a warm smile, Mia was wrapping up her shift. She was known by regular customers for being polite, soft-spoken, and always willing to help, even though most people barely noticed her. As she stepped out into the summer sun, heading toward the bus stop, something strange caught her attention. A soft whimper, then a panicked cry. Her eyes darted to the far end of the parking lot where a baby stroller, completely unattended, was rolling toward the busy main road. Without a second thought, Mia dropped her bag and bolted toward the stroller. Her feet pounded the pavement as she weaved between parked cars. Just seconds before disaster, she grabbed the stroller's handle, stopping it inches before it reached the street. The baby inside looked up at her with tearful, confused eyes. He was safe, but Mia's heart was still racing. Moments later, a woman rushed toward them, red-faced, breathless, and sobbing. "I'm so sorry, I turned for 1 second, I didn't see. Thank you, oh my God, thank you," she cried. Mia gently handed the baby over, comforting the nanny rather than scolding her. "He's okay. That's what matters," she said, smiling softly. But what Mia didn't know was that her every move had been watched. Parked discreetly on the far side of the lot was a sleek black limousine. Inside it sat Lucas Grant, a billionaire tech CEO, and the baby's father. His meeting had just ended and he was about to drive away when he witnessed the entire event through the tinted window. Lucas was a man used to data, efficiency, and power. But watching Mia sprint to save his son, without hesitation, without expectation, hit something deeper. He pulled out his phone and made a single call. "Find out who that girl is." In that moment, Mia returned to her routine thinking the day was over. But fate had just opened a new door, one she never saw coming. The next morning, Mia arrived at the grocery store as usual, tying her apron and checking the fresh produce. She had no idea her small act of courage was already making waves. Meanwhile, across town, Lucas Grant, the billionaire CEO and father of the rescued child, sat in his high-rise office. His assistant handed him a printed page. Mia Carter, age 20, grocery clerk, lives with single mother, studying part-time. Lucas looked at her photo, the same girl from the parking lot. "Set up a visit," he said calmly. "Discreet. I want to thank her myself." Back at the store, Mia was stacking oranges when a luxury car quietly pulled up. The doors opened, and out stepped a well-dressed man and his assistant. The store manager scrambled to greet them, thinking it was an inspection. But Lucas walked past him, straight to Mia. "You're Mia Carter?" he asked. She looked startled. "Yeah, can I help you?" Lucas extended his hand. "You already did. You saved my son's life yesterday. I watched everything. I owe you more than I can ever repay." Mia blinked in disbelief. "I was just doing what anyone would do. Except no one else did. Only you ran, only you acted. That matters." She blushed, unsure of what to say. Then Lucas handed her a small envelope. "This is just a start, a thank you." Inside, Mia found a scholarship letter. Full tuition paid to a top engineering university, her dream school. "How did you—" "I believe in rewarding courage," he said with a warm smile. "And I believe you have more potential than this store can hold." The entire store had gone quiet. Employees and customers were watching the scene unfold like a movie. Mia's hands trembled as she held the letter, eyes tearing up. "I don't know what to say," she whispered. Lucas smiled. "Just promise me one thing. Never think you're small. You've already proven you're extraordinary." As he turned to leave, Mia stood frozen, heart pounding with disbelief and gratitude. The doors closed behind him, but her life had already changed. From that day forward, Mia was no longer just a grocery clerk. She became a symbol of courage, proof that a single act of kindness can echo farther than we ever imagine.